Hey guys, welcome to the live stream. I haven't done this before really, and I think it's gonna be a good thing. I'm just gonna go. I got like 30 minutes till I gotta go to work, so I'm just gonna make this, upload it, and then I'll head out to work. So what I do for work is I go up to people riding on a bike, on like that, and I go around asking people for donations, offering to play songs. Yesterday, some fucking psychopath was like, "Oh, stop that! Like, I'm calling the cops." He's like on the grounds and like, "Stop that! You scam that lady." It's like what? I don't think he didn't even understand. But he's just like, "You're a scammer! You're a scammer!" And it was some bullshit. Like he was a fucking psycho. I hate it when I run into predators like that. I could take him out. Like, I mean, in 10, 20 years, someone treats me like that shit, like, oh, they're getting reported and they're getting got. Um, I'm going to save the world one day. My first idea that was ever big is I was reading about how sea salt is contaminated with plastic and that Himalayan salt is like really a rarity. And I was like, oh, I need to own the Himalayan salt mines. And that was my first big idea. It's like, I'm going to own the Himalayan salt mines. So then I imagined buses going up. I imagine buses going up to the mountains. Mountains are not very great places to build bunkers. There's seismic activity, but for this case, I imagine buses going up, and um, basically, I'm going to make nuclear bomb shelters. There's going to be a list of people that are necessary for our survival, and then there's going to be a list of rando peoples. Um, and try to keep it somewhat fair. It's like a little random, perhaps. Then it's not completely out of the picture. Like even criminals, they might have a chance to join. I don't think people should be condemned ultimately most of the time. And yeah, I wasted my morning just playing Forza Horizon 5. I got the Hot Wheels DLC, and it's pretty cool. It's epic. Like I was having fun. Like it looks cool. Like I remember I watched the Forza Horizon Hot Wheels like a couple years ago. I watched a video on it, and yeah, like I think I'm gonna start doing this once in the morning, once at night, or whatever. I need to get people. I need to get views. I need to put out content. But one of my biggest issues is it's only about 10 minutes to upload. Is like 10 minutes for TikTok. And so that kind of sucks. Um, God bless. I believe God is real because I believe that infinity is real. It just seems so likely to me that there's unlimited things. That sounds like the right thing. I think perhaps God has removed magic from the world. So he gave Jesus magic and then he decided to remove it for some reason. Like, we got to be real. We got to be hard. Something like that. It's not going to be easy. You're not going to be making whatever you want on a whim. Like remember that Family Guy episode where like the guy who's creating Earth is just like bing, 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 and then, like the things just pop into reality. And reality is slippery. Like we can only focus on one thing at a time, and there's millions of things to think about. Um, Hopefully, we wake up where I wake up, I exercise first. I feel horrible unless I am well exercised when I first wake up in the morning. What I did this morning, I'm mostly relying on Kratom right now, but this morning I did 20 minutes of yoga and then I went out on like a 2-3 mile run. And I'm feeling pretty decent. Though, like with Kratom, I don't think you should feel good without it being natural. So like you should work out before you take drugs. But I also think that drugs are fine. I think most people should take drugs. I think there's nothing wrong with drugs. It's a whole bunch of Nixon era bullshit that like people are spilling out, and like drugs are good for you. I think drugs are great. I think they get you out of your box. Most of the people I've ever met who were on drugs versus not on drugs, people who were on drugs were way more fun, way more creative, way more chill. There's something about like taking your brain and switching the mode that you're in that like affects you. So I'm not a vegan anymore for a couple months. Either way, I'm going to the military, so I'm going to be eating meat. But I quit. Yeah, I started just eating meat because I want to lose weight really quick, and it's the easiest way. Just like have some pork or yeah, tomorrow or today. Hopefully, my mother's gonna bring me some ribs, some pork ribs, and yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. I haven't eaten meat like this in a long time, and I feel good. I feel good. I definitely like the problem is with the vegetarian. There is really hard to get protein in. Most of the protein options are pretty good. Like Yeah, I can drink a protein shake and that's pretty easy and good. But like still, like, it's gonna be so much easier to lose weight just eating mostly meat. Um, and yeah, when I get into the military, I'm quitting this. It'll be hell. It'll literally keep me like my dopamine can shoot so high, but if I'm still addicted to this shot, then it's not gonna matter that I'm sober. I'm still gonna feel like shit. Horizon. Oh, I was playing StarCraft for a while. I'm kind of bored of it now, but like it was cool. I found this map, a custom map, and it had all these extra like units uh, and like all three factions had like extra units and stuff. It was really cool. I think I'm gonna take some kratom. Kratom. Or I'm not kratom. I'm gonna take some alpha GPC. No. Choline bitterate, which is better than alpha GPC if I recall correctly. And yeah, I just got this super cheap, probably like $15 for all this choline. Like this is a lot of choline. You can get choline from eggs. Like these Nutri-Grain bars, they have choline. That's really cool. Um, Live streaming for the first time. I wonder if I'll get any views afterwards. I know no one's not watching right now, but like I'm pretty sure this will upload and still send the message. That's all I need. Um, it really sucks though. Like I'm not getting any views. I really think I'm awesome. I think I got some good ideas. I'm just not getting the views that I need. Um, and yeah, uh, but yeah, God is watching. I am God's favorite. That is sure. He loves me more than you. I know you're upset, but it is the truth. The truth is, I am one of the greatest men who have ever lived, and I will be one of the greatest men who ever lived. And I'll be one of the richest men who ever lived. And I'm going to build bunkers around the world to save everyone. I'm going to build schools, largely based around Stoicism, Buddhism, and Christianity, but I'm going to make schools that are affordable to the average person, cheaper than college, probably more practical than college. Um, and yeah, I want to save the world. I'm going to be the world's greatest hero. And I care about everyone. I love everyone. And like ever since I was a little kid, I was the friendliest guy. Like I was very shy, I didn't talk to many people. But when I looked at people, it'd be a loving feeling I got. Like, oh, I care about you. I cared about my peers in my school more than I let them know. I would have tons of friends if I was like this. Right now, it's been like 3, 4 weeks, and I've just been dialed in socially, and I'm just like talking to people, having conversation. It's fun. It's really fun. And I got so many opportunities to go out and talk to people because my job is riding on a bike, asking for donations while offering to play songs, and I also look for social media followers. Most of them are pretty bummed. No, basically nobody ever likes my videos, which is crazy. Uh, but I feel good. I'm one of the most traumatized people who have ever existed, but I've handled that trauma very well, and it has just made me a stronger person than I would have been. Hold on, I forgot to say Morty. Morty, after a burp. Morty, please. Oh, you shot me in the liver, Morty. This is the world's hardest working liver in the galaxy, Morty. Rick and Morty, Family Guy, and Rick and Morty are my two favorite shows. I can't wait for 10 more years of Family Guy and 10 more years of Rick and Morty. I don't remember his name, who owns that show, but God bless him. He's made such a brilliant show. But yeah, when you wake up first thing in the morning, you should work out. I feel like shit when I wake up in the morning, so like you should work out. Well, I did like 20 minutes of yoga and like a 2 mile run, but most of the way I'm feeling is just kratom. Uh, I need to wake up and like I should be running like 5 miles. I should be going faster. I'm a really slow runner, which if you're not into running, yeah, like at least twice a week, you should run like 2, 3 miles or 5, 6 miles rather, like maybe 3 miles one day, 3 miles another day. Um, People who smoke cigarettes and run, they live longer than people who don't smoke cigarettes but don't run. So you want to be healthy as possible. These fucking assholes. I was working at this lodge. I was getting about 1 hour of sleep. I was fucking terrorized and bereft out of my mind. And then these fucking assholes firing me. Like I hate most companies. Like fuck you. You have some loyalty. I was here for a week. You don't give a damn. Like that's gonna be me. That's gonna be my company. Oh, you were here for a week. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I appreciate that. Here's a reward. Here's some recognition. Like that's the shit I'm gonna do. Most companies, they're full of dickhead idiots. Like most bosses are corrupt from power. Like most people get a little bit of power and they're immediately like corrupt asshole. Um, Another thing I can do, I have StarCraft 1, and StarCraft 1 has a bunch of mods. So I'm gonna eventually get around to that. Any game that has mods is like, yay, a community of hundreds of people making like really cool shit. Um, and yeah, I'm gonna be the Renaissance man for making new shit. So I'm gonna get 40 different. There's like 40 different tools you need to build anything, and then you pay a monthly membership, and then you go to a materials booth, grab your materials, pay for it, and then you head out to the yard and you just make whatever you want. And everyone's gonna have easy access to making whatever they want. And it's gonna be by me. Hopefully, if someone else figures it out beforehand, no problem. I don't care if anyone like if Save the System wasn't owned by me, I wouldn't care. I just want the someone to like. No one's gonna do it but me. But anyone who does it, it's like it's worthwhile. Um, I want to save humanity. I care about people, and I love the universe. And it's so annoying how like I'm not getting views. It's annoying that I'm not getting attention. And at the same time, it's my problem. What I should be doing is getting a crew together, editing videos, maybe someone who can write some things for me. I don't know. It's I started watching pornography at 14, but I don't think I'm a pervert. I think I've always been pretty moderately with my sexuality. I think you should probably like 1 to 3 times a month masturbate, something like that. That's approximately how healthy. You shouldn't be doing it every day. You should do it multiple times in a row. Same thing with sex. Like you want to be, it's good to bond with your lover, and the sex really helps you with that. But like damn, I forgot. Another day. We should be happy. Life is short. It goes by quickly. Like these past few months just fly by like nothing for me. I got a couple months before I go joining the Navy. I'm gonna be a Navy SEAL. And what my main job, if I'm not a SEAL, is gonna be medic. I want to be a medic. I want to be able to show up to places and heal people. Like one of my ideas is after I'm done with the military, I'm gonna go around and document like riots and stuff, and also go around looking for injured people to help. Um, yeah, remember Forrest Gump? That was so cool. Like he's a great hero. Like how he carried those soldiers out and ran them back, and then ran back. Like fucking run, Forrest, run. Like that shit is awesome. Um, I love the fact that we have all this media. Most of it's garbage. But I think I'm gonna make the world's greatest media that you've ever seen. I'm the world's greatest creative. I just need to get good at drawing and expressing myself. And but right now, as I am, like in my head, I am a golden child. I'm like one of the wisest, most brilliant people who have ever existed. And that is so good. It feels so good to say, like, I'm one of the best people and God loves me more than everyone else. Like that, I genuinely believe that. I genuinely believe that I'm more loved than most people by God because I'm special in some way, that I'm responsible in some way, that I deserve to be a leader, that I'm built like one. And yeah, Morty, Morty, Morty. Oh God, oh shit, Morty. I'm too drunk, Morty. I can't remember anything. I'm blocked out, Morty. What am I gonna do, Morty? What am I gonna do? But yeah, it is so young people are not having sex, which I think is generally these are bad reasons. It's like they're not having sex because they're lazy or they're corrupt or something. But like, I don't know, I got potentially a girlfriend. I don't know if she's gonna be my girlfriend. Um, Biggest problem or the biggest blessing, depending who it is that I'm not going to have sex. For the rest of my life. I'm gonna be a guinea pig for purity. We had the Romans had the bestial virgins. They were these holy people who were regarded. I think there's potentially something to be found in purity, and maybe I'm going to find it and tell it to everyone. Most people who were like me, like I'm hot, I'm intelligent, just alpha chat, like just fuck whoever you want. I could fuck whoever I want. I know I can, but I'm not going to do it. That's what every basic bitch does. Like, I want to live a life that's new, interesting, and different. I want to discover things that other people don't discover. And I'm going to discover that through my meditation, my care, and my prayer, and um, reflecting on stuff. But like being celibate is, I think, a very good thing intentionally. Some people are celibate because they're desperate and they can't get anything, which might be bad. But yeah. I think I'm gonna play some music. Oh shit, I left my guitar in my mom's car. Okay, so I'll just use these speakers. Let's you go. Jaguars in the. Uh-huh. Too heavy for her. Can turn it on, bitch. Ooh, fucking pranked. Fuck you, babe. Oh, yeah, fuck these guys.
My peace is very precious. It's very precious. It is my most precious thing. And it is
oh, right. I was supposed to pull up videos. I'm not watching YouTube. I'm playing music. Silly me. Yeah, I'm going. I'm hoping I'm flowing. Going, I'm flying. I'm trying. I'm flying. I'm hoping I'm invocating. All right, left, left, right. Look in my face while I be going, and I'm hoping that I'm going to obtain the most golden win what I ever debate. As I be going around since, and I got meds. All propriety against society and immense. So rectify the vents while I be going invent. Buying what I'm trying, I'm invocating, I'm letting going well, I'm knowing to step up a second. Just passing me by as I be looking in the sky, looking I'm gonna apply. All I learn, ain't gonna burn, gonna be fly up to the heavens. I do as I keep on moving, as I'm resolute, as I'm going in, going in, going in. Perspective, predilections, pace. While I'm keeping my head all straight in the case. Everybody gonna burn and they gonna make me have to enact an exact. Okay, next one. Oh, yeah, this is real fun. Life like this as I have purpose. Precedence to pressure what I'm finding, what I'm buying, invocating what I'm lesson learning, going what I see. Going on a dream while I'm glorious, while employing what I'll be going, exploring and exploiting. Places for the plenty, many for the many, oh, much more than I am. Okay, Cardi.